about why you chose this bike, if you have.
I hadn't been cycling since I was a kid, and when I moved here I knew I wanted to. So I went to a good bike store and I wanted something easy. It's a hybrid.
Okay.
And yeah, they recommended it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the guy recommended
he talked me into it. Yeah.
And why did you, you said you wanted to get back into biking here. Is there a reason for that?
Well, because I moved close to the river, and it just seemed like I should be doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I'd like to hear about a time where you really enjoyed biking, like just a time where it was just a really great experience for you.
Well, I like to go to the Cape.
Okay.
And there's a ride that's my favorite ride that you sort of start. It's on the road and you start very high, and as you're going, the ocean's on your left. As you're going down, it sort of peaks between the dunes, and then you land at this gorgeous beach on the water. It's just, you know, sometimes they'll go up and down like 3 times.
Wow.
So yeah, that's my favorite.
So you go there during the summer?
During the fall and the spring.
Oh.
It's too crowded in the summer.
I noticed that you have a couple different storage devices here. Do you usually take these with you here on the back?
Yeah, it's attached. Well, the rack is attached.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I usually carry something.
Is it usually the same setup, or does it depend on the
Depends
day?
on how long I'm going to be gone. I might take a bit, like on the Cape, I might take a bigger bag with food in it and you know, raincoat or something.
Okay, so you have various uses for it.
Yeah.
So describe to me maybe when you're on the Cape what you would take, and then if you're just biking here what you would take.
Well, here I usually stop at some point, either place. I usually stop at some point and either read or write or something, so I bring that.
Okay.
So that's consistent. On the Cape I might bring something to eat, and I might, often I start out with the jacket and then I get warm and take it off. And I occasionally go to the farmers markets and then I take a bigger bag.
And how do you feel using the cargo systems? Do you feel, you know, confident? I described to me how you use it and if you're happy with it.
Well, this is very easy for me. I actually bought something like bags that attached.
Yes.
And it was, since you're doing product development,
yes.
I'll just mention that a lot of bike accessories have the instructions and the setup are very techy.
Okay.
And just so complicated that I never felt like it was on right. It would like fall off. And so this is just, you know,
so easier for you to use that. You're
totally
using the bungee cords. And did you figure out that system by yourself, just based on what was working for you?
Well, actually, I bought a better lock, and it didn't fit where my lock had been, so this is the only way I can attach it. So yeah, I came up with it, but it's not like by design.
Right, right. No, well, I mean, it is designed for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any other questions?
No, I think that's been great.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time.